Cold, practical, opportunistic.
If the rest gains something from it. When she finally rushes back toward the carcass, it is not only anger that drives her, it is urgency. This, too, is part of the plan. The den is not only a place where the cubs can hide, but also a place from which they can be drawn. And once the cub is in their jaws, hesitation disappears. Speed becomes the strategy. Distance becomes the defense.
A cub's cry. In that instant, the carcass loses its meaning. With every stride, the polar bear gains ground.
Her sheer power steadily closing the distance. Burdened by the cub in its jaws, the fleeing wolf begins to slow. Vengeance means nothing to her. What matters is the cub. And once she has it, every instinct, every decision is bent toward one thing alone: to carry her young back to safety, while the danger still refuses to let go. In that brief absence, the pack turns opportunity into advantage. Because in the wild, the most effective strategy is often the one that forces protection in one place, only to claim what is left exposed in another. This is no longer about the edge of hunger meeting the edge of defense.
What is taken here is more than a body from the den.
By the time she understands what her absence has cost, something in her has changed. She cannot undo what was taken. But she can refuse the lesson to be repeated. She has already lost one cub, and so this moment is no longer about fighting back.
It is about refusing to lose another.
The wolves press forward because they must. She stands her ground because she must. And in that collision, there is no villain, no mercy, only the terrible weight of survival. They compress, test, and wait. Yet there is a limit they will not cross. Because even here, hunger has its limits. And one mistake against a mother like this could be fatal. She has paid enough already.
And now, all that remains is the oldest duty in the wild.
What stands before them now is no longer exhaustion, no longer loss, but something fiercer. A mother with something left to keep. The wild asks for everything, and it offers no promises. Only what can be held and what cannot be taken. And sometimes, that is enough. Deep within a snowdrift, a female has spent months in near total isolation. She has given birth to 2 cubs, sheltered from the worst of the Arctic winter. The den provides a stable microclimate, keeping the family warm while the mother fasts. Emerging into the blinding light, the cubs must now learn the ways of the ice. Maternal care is intensive, often lasting for over 2 years. Play is a crucial part of their development, honing the coordination needed for future hunting. The mother remains ever watchful, protecting them from rival males and the harsh elements. Her own energy reserves are nearly depleted, yet she prioritizes their growth above her own survival. With the arrival of the summer sun, the sea ice begins to fragment and retreat. This is a period of great uncertainty for the polar bear. They are highly specialized predators, reliant on the ice as a platform to reach their prey. When the frozen surface vanishes, their primary food source becomes increasingly out of reach. Bears may be forced to travel vast distances or scavenge on the rocky shores. Their biology is tuned primarily for the high-fat diet provided by ringed and bearded seals. In winter, they are masters of patience, waiting for hours at breathing holes in total stillness. In the lean summer months, they may turn to bird eggs, vegetation, or carrion.